You got enough in you to drink?
Mm-hmm.
Did you come to drink, get drunk?
Maybe. I had brought, some brandy, but I'd rather drink Ciroc. It tastes better.
No, we don't want no Moesha. Welcome back to another episode of Skillet Talk. What's happening? I'm your host, Super DJ, and today we got a beautiful young lady in here. She is a rapper from, where you from?
I was born in Connecticut. I
Okay.
grew up in South Carolina.
Okay.
I've lived in Texas for a little while. And now I'm here in Atlanta.
Okay, and tell these folks what's your name,
My name is
because we
Karma.
finna get into it.
It's Live Karma Life. If you want to look me up on any streaming platform or any social media, it's Live Karma Life, no spaces. That's LIVEKARMALIFE.
Okay, so let's get into the whole spiel. How long have you been here in Atlanta?
Maybe about 3-4 years, I believe. 4.
Okay, you like it up here?
I like it in Atlanta, yes. It's I came here, well, that's what we was talking about. So I've done music for maybe about 14 years.
Yeah.
And we were in Killeen, Texas, where we were doing really well. But most of our family, like me and my husband's family, is in South Carolina. And, people started getting married, having babies, dying. And we just found ourselves traveling so much, and it's so expensive. Like we drove like twice. A tree fell down in the middle of the highway. A rock kicked up, bust our window while we was driving. Just all kind of traumatic stuff.
Yeah.
Was happening when we was trying to come back and forth. So we decided we didn't want to go back to South Carolina. It's a really small town. It's one of those towns where, you really got to be, I guess, a hood celebrity to be popping. So we wanted to be somewhere where we could continue to do our music and still be close to family. So we decided to come to Atlanta.
Okay. So that's basically why you moved to...
From Texas to Atlanta, yeah.
Oh,
Because
so
we
you...
wanted to be close to South Carolina.
Oh, so you moved from...
Killeen, Texas. Shout out to Killeen.
Oh, okay. See, I'm thinking you came from South Carolina here.
No, we had moved to Killeen, Texas, because at the time my sister was staying there. Her husband was in the military. And, we went out there. It was great out there. We loved Texas. We really could have settled there. Our music was popping out there. We was doing a lot of stuff. But like I said, we kept having to travel back and forth from Texas to South Carolina. And it was just so much. I even had to drive from Texas to Connecticut one time because a lot of my family is in Connecticut as well. It was just too far.
Yeah.
It was too far, yeah.
It's crazy to say it, I've never been to Texas before.
No. Houston, Austin, all them places is like a wonderful place to do your music and stuff like that.
Yeah. So is that why you was there to pursue music?
We went there why did we go there? We went there because something told Looney that we needed to be in Texas, so we went to Texas. And Texas was very good to us. So.
Okay, so how long have you been here in Atlanta?
Maybe about 4 years. I want to say 4 years.
You like it?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, it's all right for me.
I do music, so everything I want to do is here. Like I've acted in a few plays. I was in a play called Daddy's Home, but my husband ain't.
You've been in plays?
Yeah. And we actually toured. We went to Louisiana. They were going to like Mississippi and all these other places too, but I got on right before we went to Louisiana. But then the director, she was having some stuff going on, so she decided to end it. But yeah, we were doing really well.
So what
Shout
made
out
you
to them.
stop that?
Well, she actually stopped the play because she had a lot going on in her personal life, the actual writer and director. So because of that, she put it on pause. I mean, we may start again, you know what I'm saying? But as of right now, we're not. I actually, last Sunday, I filmed for a movie with shout out to A Money and Turnarounds 2 is what the movie is called. So I just actually played a part in that movie, and that should be on Tubi at some point. So look for Turnarounds 2. Shout out to Epic Films, Q&M, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I want me a two with me movie so bad, but I'm trying to build my networking up so I can, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be nothing like.
Well, I mean, I can introduce you to them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all can do some stuff because he's filming the movie and his videographer flew here from Detroit back and forth, but he's doing like parts. So, I mean, you got all the equipment. y'all might can, connect as well.
Yeah,
I want to get you a part.
We can talk more about that, but I've always wanted to shoot a movie. I was thinking about using my daughter and doing a movie with just her and her friends type shit.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, okay. So, how long have you been in music?
I want to say about 14 years. Like since like 2013, 2014, I've been doing music. I don't know. So my husband back then, my baby daddy, Looney, that's Luniey. Shout out to Looney Productions. You know what I'm saying? He's done music since he was like 16. We started dating when we was like 18. And I didn't start doing music until I was like 20 something or whatever. Yeah. So like they were always just in the studio all the time. I was always there. And one group that he had in there, the Juice Boys, shout out to Mr. Juice, they were just like, we need a female on this song or whatever. And it was like, you're here every day, so why don't you do this? You know what I'm saying?
To do music.
Yeah, but I've always danced. Like I've been majorette. I've been, a champagne dancer, flag line, color guard. Like I've always done palms, like stuff like that. So I've always loved music. I started with music in the church. My mom was a pastor, and she never like let us listen to worldly music, what she called worldly music. And I got a boom box for Christmas one year, and it just changed my life. Like I used to sneak and listen to the radio. I had like little tapes, back in the day you could put a little piece of paper over the little square in the corner, and I would wait for my song to come on the radio and press record, and then I would just listen to it. So I always loved music. I was always a performer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just never thought to write to music. I even wrote poetry, you know what I'm saying, and stories. So I believe I could write a movie too. If you want to get together, we can collab on something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a great writer.
I mean, I do my thing. I'm
a great writer.
I do a little music.
Yeah.
They're my old days. I'm retired now, man. I'm old. I want to sit down, man.
But long story short, I hit a 16 to a beat that they was working on, and I ain't looked back since. Like that was just that was where it all connected. Like body, mind, soul, music. You a rapper, girl.
So what's some artists you work with?
Artists that I work with, as far as like in the industry or around here, because around here I work with these dope ass female artists. We call ourselves the Queens of ATL, Queens_of ATL. Check for the Queens of ATL Cypher 1 video on YouTube right now. Just the Empress, Vibe Billions, Wendy Rose, Inspire, Karma Baby. You know what I'm saying? And Kiki DeVee. So look for them. Cause they hot. But as far as like people in the industry, Johnny Blaze, I'm writing for her. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Oh yeah, I know who you talking about.
I met her at Apache.
Pretty teeth.
And yeah, she saw all of us, and she invited all of us to a studio session. We've been in her videos and stuff like that. Yeah. So she's cool. She's so cool.
Okay.
Down to earth chick.
Okay, so like, what are some of your next moves, or like, what are you working on right now?
Well, She Going Ham, that's my single that I'm pushing right now. I love to perform that. The video is coming soon. I just shot that video Monday, so look for that video coming soon. My album is out. It's called Celestial, CELESTIAL. If you just type in Live Karma Life, no spaces, any streaming platform, any social media, like Google, you can Google me. I'm the only Live Karma Life, and you can listen to that, stream that, go stream that.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good on TikTok.
Yeah,
and IG, but when I saw TikTok, I was like, man, TikTok is really.
Yeah, I just had a viral moment. You had that viral moment. That's it.
But see, I ain't shaking my ass, man. I don't give a damn.
It was an accident. It was a total accident. You know that girl that be like popping up at people businesses and like dancing all crazy in their face?
Yeah.
So we got a home studio. So I did like a what you call it, a spoof, where I'm like, when Bae say he at the studio and you looking for him, so I went in there doing her like crazy dance. It went crazy. It went viral. So after that, everybody I just 24,000 followers just like that.
I mean, and what's crazy about that shit, it jumped. Like even on IG, like you doing good on IG.
Yeah. Trying to stay connected. Trying to, everywhere I go, like every performance I go to, any opportunity where I can network and I can talk to people. And I'm like, hey, let's follow each other. You know what I'm saying? Whether they are artists or just, coming to support an artist, you know what I'm saying? Or they vending at the event. I'm always networking. That's what I do. Yeah.
Okay, so now we got the business out the way. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about, like I told you, we're going to play some games.
Okay.
Who are you?
Karma.
Hold on, before you answer that, do you need to hit this ball again?
I'm Karma.
I mean, I want, you know, and we talk, Skillet Talk is about open conversation. We talk about everything.
So I call myself Karma because I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer in what you put out in the universe, you receive. I'm a firm believer in karma's a bitch, and I can be that too. I'm a firm believer in, you know what I'm saying, the seeds that you plant, that's what you're going to reap the harvest of. So, and it also reminds me to be my best self, you know what I'm saying, because I always want to have good karma. I don't want to be accumulating bad karma and, you know, bad things for my future or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I decided to call myself Karma.
Okay. So I kind of want to get deeper than music. So
ask me what's up.
I'm trying to see what can I ask you and what I can't ask you.
I don't know. We'll see. Ask me and find out.
Okay. Since we gonna do it like that, we finna play this game that I got, right?
Okay. What's the game you got?
The game is called Vibin and Chillin' and Chillin' and Vibin'.
Vibing and chilling and chilling vibe. Can you go live on your Instagram? Can you get this? Look. You can charge your phone later. You can charge it later. You might as well. Let's not waste the opportunity.
All right.
Seem like we finna have some fun.
All right. We gonna get it. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Now, the way the game works is, if you don't want to answer it, you got to take a shot.
Okay. So
in this case, you gonna take bottle shots.
Bottle shots, okay.
You feel me?
I feel you. I don't want to be stuff running down my mouth and stuff though. Let me get it.
Now we finna hand you this bottle, right?
All right.
You gotta take bottle shots. That's just how we work. If you ain't gonna go by the rules, don't come on the show.
I wish we had some shot glasses because I don't want my makeup.
We can get you some napkins. We can take care of the excuses.
Okay. All right.
Now, but the shots is only for if you don't.
If I don't, okay.
So you need to answer the questions,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna ask this because this is kind of something that I heard this morning.
Okay.
Does size matter?
Does size matter? I believe so. Yes. Yes, it does.
So, okay, when you say size does matter, what matter to you, Karma?
Well, I mean, I just feel like size matter because if maybe you were meant to be born a girl and what you have is just like an enlarged clit instead of a penis, it ain't gonna work out.
Oh, so
but
you
as long as you have a penis and you have all the hormones, you know, when you developed, that should be fine.
So basically, you like baby arms.
Baby arms? No.
You like Pound Town.
Pound Town and baby arms is two different.
I mean, it's the same thing.
No, because
to me,
Pound Town, I feel like Pound Town is like going at it like very passionately, but I don't feel like you need a baby arm to go to Pound Town. You just gotta work everything. Work it in the middle, side, left, right, up, down, whatever.
Yeah, but you got that baby arm. It gonna goddamn be in the top, bottom, side to side.
Right, but if it's too long, it might hurt. It might be hitting up against the cervix, and you just don't like that. You can't enjoy it because it's too painful. But then you got some people who enjoy pain.
Yeah,
I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people.
All right, now here's the next question. Who is your celebrity crush?
Who is my Usher? It's Usher.
Usher.
That's he's just so talented. You know what I'm saying? He's very talented. He just has such longevity in the game. He can dance. You know what I'm saying? very masculine yet soft at the same time.
I got a couple dance moves myself now.
Well,
I'm telling you, I can two.
I don't think you can hit it like Usher can.
Man, watch out now. I can got down
Chris
2
Brown
and 3.
was in a video together, and Chris Brown.
Man, Chris Brown ain't.
He barely could keep up. So
who?
Chris Brown.
So you saying Chris Brown?
He could barely keep up with Usher. Yes,
Stop
Usher was
it.
very smooth.
Stop
and everything
it.
that he was doing. He wasn't all like crazy with it. I'm not necessarily one of people like that believe if you doing all that jerking that you doing. Like,
girl, so you mean to tell me? So basically, what you saying is, Usher is better than Chris Brown.
Yes.
Stop the madness.
Just he can dance. He could definitely dance, but he's very hyphy type dance. You know what I'm saying?
Who? Chris?
Yeah, very like I'm running, jumping a million. I'm punching. I'm doing like.
Yeah.
I'm just doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily somebody who like that. I like more like a smooth touch. Like you see how Usher hit that? That's just A1.
All right, I don't agree. That's on.
Okay.
That's
you
on.
gotta agree. You
That's on
agree.
another episode.
But Chris, you definitely could dance. You definitely.
I Chris would talk about
You get it popping. I seen you do
putting
the
you
little
on the song. Now he got them ain't answering the phone.
I seen you do the handstand on your elbow,
Bars.
man. You know how I grew up listening to Chris. I used to go to sleep listening to that first album every night in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Every night I was listening to Chris.
All right, I got another question. What's your ideal relationship? Like if you, before you answer it, hear me out. If you wake up every morning and go to sleep every night, that's a perfect mate. That's a perfect husband, boyfriend, or whatever. What is your ideal relationship with a mate?
My ideal relationship with a mate would be somebody who just consider me like in all that they do. I'm not saying only think about me and don't think about yourself, but when you doing and making decisions for yourself, to consider me.
So basically, you want them to consider you.
Yeah, at all times.
So are you like a princess baddie, or are you considered of other people's feelings?
I'm definitely considered other people's feelings. I feel like I'm something like an empath. Like I'm very affected by other people's feelings. So, and I get feelings about things that people do or say, even if they're not really saying what I'm feeling. I can really just feel that. So, I feel like I'm considered other people's feelings as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can definitely be. I mean, it's so many sides to me. You know what I'm saying? It's so many sides to everybody. But I can be the princess baddie too. But when it comes to my relationships and stuff like that, I definitely feel like I consider others.
Okay.
I'm a mother too, so you know.
Oh, you are a mother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let me get 2 more questions out of you.
I ain't drunk yet. What's going on?
That's because you
ain't asking the questions.
Okay. All right, I'm finna, because it seems like every time I bring somebody on, they gonna answer the questions.
Oh, okay.
They don't never want to say no, but I thought maybe you wouldn't answer all the questions.
Oh, okay. It just depends.
All right, let me see if I can bust you. I might get 3 more if I can. All right, this one right here. What do you like more? Giving or receiving head?
Receiving. I like to receive.
Oh, so you don't like giving head? I'm asking for your fans.
More? You said
I'm asking for your fans.
You said, what do you like more? You didn't say, do you like giving?
No, you got some girls that honestly enjoy giving head.
Sometimes.
Like it turns them on. So that's why I'm asking you, like, what do you like more?
Just sometimes. I like receiving. I'm always like receiving more. I consider myself a headhunter. But, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody never put it like that. And you saying that, you're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. I'm a head hunter.
I'm a head hunter.
A hunter is something that is a person that go get, they hunt.
I got this song, it's called Cold Case. I say head hunter, collecting the tops like MLB.
Listen, the reason I say this is because they call, let's say, they call a girl a headhunter, but she's not a headhunter.
Who?
I'm just saying, like, let's say when I was in high school, or they might call a freak a headhunter.
Like you saying somebody who like to give is a headhunter?
Yes, like
no. If you like to collect,
exactly.
Yes. I'm a headhunter.
I like to receive head,
Right.
so I'm a headhunter. And I'm thinking about changing my name.
Headhunter? Don't be trying to steal my shit now. I mean, you can use
No,
it.
it's stolen.
You can use it.
No, listen, because you're absolutely right.
Yes.
A headhunter. I hunt head.
Right. The hook is no face, cold case. No face, cold case.
It's one of your songs?
That's my song. It's called Cold Case. It ain't out yet, but if you look on my page, you might see me performing it a couple times.
Man, we gotta.
You so silly.
No, because
I'm performing right now.
No, listen, we might need to go out and do that together, head hunting at some time.
Oh, you so silly.
On the weekend, because I'm.
I know. I'm about to get my head from.
Listen, I ain't doing shit. I don't do shit on the weekend. I'm available, so if you want to go out, we gonna go to the bars and shit and scope. And go out and hit. And when they ask us what we doing here, we just head hunting. Don't fuck with us. All right, I got one more. This is a goofy one. And you ain't took a shot yet.
I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to just take a shot for the hell of it after we done. But go ahead. I can't let this go to waste.
And this is for your fans. What is the biggest turn on for you?
What is the biggest turn on for me?
That make you just water park?
I guess just knowing what you're doing. And what I mean by that is like not being too rough, not being too soft, just knowing yourself and knowing, I guess, how you can affect me. That's the biggest turn on. Like if you just know, oh, I'm gonna do this, and just knowing.
Okay, hold on.
Knowing your power, I guess. I don't know.
Are you speaking sexual or are you just speaking in general? When I say in general, just a person that take charge, or are you saying take charge sexually?
I was speaking sexually. As far as like in regular life, like I said, I like for people to consider me. So I don't want you to just make decisions. You know what I'm saying? That don't turn me on. That make me feel like, well then, what am I? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? So in real life, like just regular day to day, I want you to be like, this is what I want to do. I want you to feel strong about what you got going on, but I want you to also consider me because I'm an intelligent person. You know what I'm saying? I can help you make the best decision.
Okay, so have you ever been in a situation where you wasn't in love anymore?
Yes.
And you dealt with it still?
Yes. I was definitely in that situation.
That's some scary shit, man.
It was just because I felt like the person really loved me because he stayed with me in spite of like, okay, I'm gonna just be real. I was pregnant with, he my husband now, but we just connected on a friendship level and decided to take it to the next level. And I ended up pregnant. But then I got back into a relationship with somebody who had already been in a relationship on and off with. And then we were in a relationship when I found out I was pregnant. And when I went to the doctor, I found out that it definitely could not have been his. Like,
couldn't be your husband?
The boyfriend's. It couldn't have been the boyfriend, the baby, because I was like way too far along. And he was really hurt by it. He was hurt that I was pregnant with somebody else's baby, but we wasn't together at the time. And he stayed with me in spite of people saying, oh, she's pregnant with somebody else, the baby and all this other stuff. But once my son came, he became very like aggressive and abusive and jealous. And
abusive to you?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like verbally, semi-physical, not really like hitting me, but just like trying to make me feel small, scaring me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was a situation where baby daddy pulled up, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up and he got real upset about that. And he basically stood his ground. Homeboy left, and that was the end of that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically you was hold on, okay. So your current husband now,
Was just my baby daddy.
he was your baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. We was
And
like,
he's the one that pulled up.
he pulled up, yeah. So I had this thing where like, listen, your son stay here, but this you don't stay here. This ain't your house. It's my house. So call me before you come. If I don't
You
answer the
told on
phone,
let me cause they want to know. They
I
just
told
called
the
me.
baby daddy, don't be pulling up at my house. This ain't your shit.
You
okay?
telling your baby daddy
Call
that,
me
or
if
the
you
guy
gonna
you was
come-
with?
My baby daddy. If you want to see your son, because we wasn't together, I was with somebody else. I was in a relationship with somebody else. We was never together. You know what I'm saying? We just had a bond. Like we really connected mentally, and then we connected physically. And then I actually went away to my freshman year of college, and he stayed back in our hometown. So I was at college in a relationship with somebody else, and then I found out I was pregnant. So then I was like, oh no, like, you know, I gotta tell this dude that I'm pregnant with somebody else's baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. He was real mean to me. And I just thought he loved me so much because he stayed with me in spite of the fact that I was pregnant with somebody else's baby. But then he just started getting meaner and meaner. And it was one particular night, it was like 10 p.m. And my phone started ringing. We was sitting on the couch looking at TV and my phone started ringing. And it's my baby daddy, Looney. And I'm just like, I didn't answer. And at the time, he was like in an Impala with like 15s in the back. So I heard the bump coming down the road and I was like, this cannot be him. I ain't answer the phone. We got rules. We got boundaries. Like, is he coming to the house right now? So my phone ringing.
And Looney is your husband now.
Now, yeah. We got together when my son was maybe 9 months. All this stuff was happening or whatever. And he basically came, pulled up, and knocked on the door, and he lost his shit. He was like, he coming over here, it's 10 o'clock at night, the baby sleep. Why he feels so comfortable pulling up? Like, he just was really, like, about to attack me. So I just went to open the door, because I wasn't going to open the door because you didn't have permission to come. But I feel
we need
very
to talk to Loon,
unsafe.
because why did Loon enter the room?
He didn't know what was going on, but he started knocking at the door, and I just opened the door because I felt unsafe.
You know what I'm saying? So, Loon, right?
Pulled up, yeah. Even though,
But that's what I'm confused about. Like,
because his son, he's talking about his son. He was coming to see his son.
but
10
you
o'clock at night.
had already set the rule not to do that.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
He
did not give
hard-headed.
I don't know if I'm supposed to cut. He didn't give a damn. He pulled up. I heard the I said, this motherfucker. I said, this motherfucker pulling up. What's going on? I did not answer the phone. We in here watching a movie. This nigga about to flip, and he really did. He flipped his shit. And when I opened up the door and he saw really what was going on, he just was like, "What's up?" Like,
And you left. What?
Homeboy left. He left.
But he told
The
him
boyfriend
he can
left.
have you.
Huh?
He told him that Loon can have you.
Not really. He just was like, "Fuck you." Like, he just said, "Fuck me," because I guess I don't.
You should have
he
said,
ain't wanna-
"Fuck with me." That's
he
your
ain't want to
problem.
continue the abuse once I open the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just like, fuck you, and left. Because when I get uncomfortable, sometimes I laugh. So I basically laughed in his face because it was just real. Like, I couldn't believe what he was showing me. Like, he was showing me the devil in him, I felt like. And yeah, he left. And Looney came in the house. And he held his son. And you know, when you have a newborn baby, you be so tired because you have them sleepless nights. And I went to sleep. I went to sleep and I woke up and he was in my bed with me in the morning.
Yeah.
He just stayed the night. He just
Loon in the
came
bed.
over. Yeah, came over when he wasn't supposed to.
He ain't
and
get him
stayed the
none,
night
did
and
he?
asked nothing. I just woke up and he was just in the bed and I was like,
He ain't try to get none of that coach.
I was asleep. I was so tired. Like,
I done
literally-
got
I
down.
don't remember
They'd have been
nothing.
sleep on me.
No, he didn't. He did not disrespect me in any way.
And you
that's
ain't answer
why
the
we
question. I said,
connected.
did he try to get him some?
No.
So you saying, hold on, what disrespect got to do with it? You said,
I just feel like we wasn't at that level yet, and I had just been through a traumatic experience. I feel like if he had tried me in that moment, I probably would have looked at him differently. Like,
so basically, Loon, y'all was just kicking it. And y'all.
I had got a summer job before college, and he worked at the job, and we would just talk every day. I didn't have a car at the time. He had a
you
car.
was in college.
I wasn't in college. I had just graduated high school.
Yeah.
So I got a summer job before college. So you know that 2 months before you leave off to go, and I went to school early because I was on band. Like I said, I've been in band all my life or whatever. So Ben had to be there a whole month early before college started. So we got there because we had to do band camp.
Yeah.
So I just was like, I'm going to have fun this summer, you know what I'm saying? And I was coming home from the club with my girls, and he just called me 3 o'clock in the morning one night. And we wasn't even on that type of time. We just was friends. And I was like, you know what? Come and get me.
And you gained some of that coochie.
Yeah. We went like 8 rounds. I'm not lying.
8
We went
rounds?
like 8. We did a tournament in that motherfucker, I'm telling you.
And how old were you at the time?
Just graduated high school, going to college. See, I always
Man, it
been
ain't like
such
that
a
no more,
good
man.
girl. Always been such a good girl, and I just felt like being bad one time. I just felt like being bad.
It's
and it
one
was like
question
the one
on here
time you
that
be bad,
I'm
that
not
shit
even gonna
really
ask
just
you
catch
that.
up with you. I just felt like being bad. I was like, oh.
So, how many kids do you have?
We have 3 kids now,
Okay.
all 6 years apart.
Oh, so you have all of them with Loon.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Loon know what he was doing.
I guess so, right?
I'm telling
That
you.
dude pulled up. He didn't give a fuck. I was like, 10 o'clock at night. You ain't trying to come see your son?
So, how old is your youngest?
My youngest is 2.
Got 4 more years.
I'm not doing it again. I told him I'm not doing it again every time. But because
You say
when
that
I
they
had my
6 years
kids,
apart, when they say 6,
but
12,
it pauses my career and everything. And right now we
bet it
really
do.
taking everything serious right now. So we gotta wait on the children. We gotta wait on the children.
I got one daughter. She's 7 years old, and she drive me motherfucking crazy.
Listen, we got 3.
I'd be damned if I had some more children. You hear me? Oh, and listen, I get my balls an oil change. Oh, no more children. You hear me?
I feel you,
Alright.
though. I don't want them more.
All right, let me get one more audio, and we gonna end the episode with this one.
Y'all just know my whole life. What's up?
I kind of probably know the answer to this one already. All right, before I ask it, I'm gonna say you're not.
Pregnant? No.
No, I'm not gonna ask that. You can't ask. You don't ask a woman she pregnant.
I'm definitely not pregnant.
I know you got 4 more years. To fucking...
Come on, man.
All right, so are you a swallower or a spitter?
I'm gonna drink on
A
that.
spitter.
That's a little. Hold on, wait. I gotta take out the bottle.
Okay. We finally, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got a.
Some things you just gotta keep to
somebody
yourself.
Say, listen, but I already know the answer to it. You a spitter. Cause you got them churn. If you would swallow, well, no, in between the times. Cause your shit like a football game. You got the first quarter, the second quarter, you got the half, you got third. Now you going in the fourth quarter. Listen what I'm telling you. Fourth quarter and 4 more years. Hey, I thank you for coming on. Tell these folk what's your name again?
My name is LiveKarmaLife. LIVEKARMALIFE. No spaces.
All right, tell them where they can find you at.
LiveKarmaLife. Everywhere.
Everywhere. YouTube, IG, TikTok, number 1.
All Apple Music, Spotify, Reverb Nation. If you go there, Audio Max, SoundCloud, like LiveKarmaLife everywhere.
All right, you know what's happening with me. I am Super DJ. IG, I am Super DJ. ISUPA. No, that's wrong. I am SUPA DJ on IG, YouTube, Skillet Talk Podcast, man. Y'all go please goddamn subscribe for your boy. You hear me? Subscribe for me.
Subscribe to mine too.
Subscribe to Coming To.
And Looney, shout out to Looney. That's LUNIEY.
Shouts out to the baby daddy.
Right.
Shouts out to the baby daddy.
Exactly.
That's my man. Thank you to my man. Hey, what I fuck with y'all. Hey, we gonna see y'all next time.
Wait.
Hold on, go ahead. Damn, I'm finna hit stop.
I'm live tonight at Walker. Club Walker.
They ain't gonna know that by the time they hear this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to edit this part out. They
sorry.
ain't gonna see this shit. Hey,
She gonna have video coming soon to a hood near you.
That's the shit you supposed to see. Tell these niggas what's happening.
She going ham coming to a hood near you very soon. Make sure you go ahead and check that video when it drop. I don't know when it's dropping yet. We still in edit mode, but she going ham. Damn, she going ham.
All right, I got one more before I end it.
Okay.
I want to end it with you taking a shot.
Sure. I thought we just
That's
ended
my
with me taking a
man.
shot.
Thank you to my
This one for
man.
Looney.
Super DJ, the motherfucking DJ. We got Come to take a shot. Thank you,
I
love
already know.
bug. Thank you, love bug. See you next time. Shoot.